Okay, hello, welcome, Sophie here. Today I just wanted to talk a little bit about this concept of giving birth. There is so many new things coming to the surface that I also wanted to see if this really is insanity or that's the way we're heading. So in the news, they talk about that you can now hold your babies in like a uterus outside of the body, like you know, a motherboard mom, where you have the baby in kind of some liquid somewhere in the hospital or something, so you don't need to carry the baby. That was on the news. Who knows? But this is a way society is going, in a way that, oh, I want to have a cesarean because then I can get back to work and I don't need to go through this pain of delivering the baby. And I can get a tummy tuck at the same time. But where are we heading? Because if you look at the natural way of living and being, all animals, how they give birth. Elephants, lion, horse, cow. Most of the time, it's very natural. They walk around and they wiggle and they move their body and the baby pops out. And maybe God, or whatever you believe in, nature, created birthing as an experience, a connection with the divine, a healing experience of really connecting to these divine energies of power and transformation and birth, really. So, what if birth is something magical, something that makes us grow as people and really transforms human beings? And carrying the baby within your own body and connecting with the baby, allowing for this life within you to flourish and adapt to the environment. When you move, what sounds you're around and the energies you feel of love and gratitude, and that transmits into the baby. What if that is the purpose? We want to speed up everything, the process. And what if we taught women how to give birth, how to prepare? I have given birth to 2 beautiful children, and it was a joy to carry them within me, nourish their energy and feel it and see the belly grow. And of course, when you give birth as a new mom, you don't know what to expect. But I was reading a lot of books and I was studying the animals, because if the animals can make it easy, and like an elephant has a much bigger baby to deliver than we have, what if it could be something joyful? What if it doesn't have to be painful? It's the words as well that we apply to the process. It's the worst thing a woman can go through, and it's so painful, and it's taking so long time, and it's hard work. When we say these things and we create those belief systems around the process, it actually makes it more difficult. What if we just change the whole perspective of looking at giving birth? What if it could be magical? Some people even say that they feel really great when they give birth. But if you surrender to the process, trusting in God, in the universe, that it will turn out well. allowing. For me, I think the magic is surrender, allowing for the body to relax and do what it needs to do to go through the process. It's a little bit the same as I do cold bath, ice bath. If I would tense up when I come into the ice cold water, and I would stop breathing and feel the cold and tell myself, oh, it's so cold, it's horrible, and the body tenses up, I can go into shock and I can die if I stay in the water. But if I allow for the body to adapt to whatever is going on, so in the ice bath, for example, it's cold. If I relax the body and I breathe deeply, the body starts to adapt to the situation. It starts to produce feel-good hormones. It starts to warm up the body in a different way. So what if we could adapt to the process of giving birth? Practicing deep breathing, allowing for the body to relax and not push the process, because it's also this thing that, oh, now you have gone over time. So I was almost 43 weeks pregnant when I gave birth. So I went overdue, and they wanted to induce me with this liquid that's supposed to start the process and push the process faster. But I said, no, I need to trust my body. And they thought I was crazy at the BBC or whatever you call it in England. But they said, oh, now the baby's over. It's 42 weeks in. You have to get this induce a body to push the process forward. But it's like you're going to take a fruit from the tree. So even the birds eat the fruit from the trees until it's ready. You wait till that day when it's ready. And it's the same with the body. You don't want to push the body through something when it hasn't opened up and it's not ready. Maybe it has to wait 2 more days. Because trying to give birth and push with these injections that they give, you're trying to give birth and you're not open because you push the process. Then you're going to have a cesarean. So I believe we need to get back to this trusting within, listen to your body and dare to trust your knowing. You and your body knows. Sometimes things can go wrong, but it's not often. Sometimes it's we who make the problem because we're tensing, we're worrying, we're creating fear, and then nothing works within the body. So, and that is it. When you start to go into labor and these things, surrender. Allow for the body to work. It knows what it's doing. Don't try to interfere and inject drugs and all this stuff that's also stopping the body from working properly. Try to be with what is going on as much as you can. And it's really important if you can, to give birth through the vagina, because when the baby is being born, the baby is going through a birthing process of leaving the comfortability of their home and diving into this new world through the vagina into the world. And through that process, you get the energy of the mom, you're getting the vaginal juices of all the bacteria and the kind of immune system from the mom, wrapping the baby in all these bacteria and everything, allowing for the baby to handle the new world better. And when the baby is born, you want to keep it close, keep the placenta there for the baby, and the cord, navelsträngen, keep it there. allow for this transition naturally to happen. Don't just cut it off and take the baby away and clean it. It's to allow when that energy has gone away from the placenta, the cord, the baby. After maybe 20 minutes, half an hour, you can cut it off. Allow always for the baby to rest on the body. Milk, the colostrum, very important for the child to receive this colostrum, which comes from the breast the first 2 days. That builds up the whole immune system of the baby, prepare the belly, everything for the new environment, for life. Very important things. So when you give birth, these are things to really think about. And also, where would you like to give birth? See if you can get the most natural environment, calm, dimmed lights, maybe in water. I gave birth to my daughter in the jacuzzi. And that was really magical. So tune into what would work for you. But the more relaxed environment, relaxed music, and the more you can relax, the better it will go. So that is what I had to say about giving birth the natural way. Okay, have a beautiful day. Bye bye.